Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first Strewn Vlogs podcast. And today I'm joined by the people in the chat and voice channel, which is Nemo or Naomi and Stuart as himself. If you want to say hello, guys, it's up to you.
Oh.
Hi.
Well, we got a hi from Stuart and a oh from Naomi because it cut off halfway through. However,
Yeah.
and it's continually doing it, so at least we know what the cause of that, right?
I'm
The one thing that doesn't cut off is your cough. Fantastic. Okay. Oh god, have you got? Yeah, the topic of today's video is the coronavirus. I think we just might have found a source.
No, I'm fine. No worry.
Oh gosh, right. I'm gonna have a drink of water and I'm gonna pause this for a second. Oh my god. Okay, everybody, we're back. I've had a drink of water. We've got over the obnoxiously loud coughs, and on to today's chat, which is coronavirus. I did a topic on Tarkan's podcast regarding this, so I think it's only fair that I get my own podcast and do exactly the same thing. So we've got both of you here. You're more than welcome to put your opinion across first. Is there anything you want to say before I start?
Awful.
We go back to living normally.
Yeah.
Wait, Stu, what did you say?
I hate that.
Oh, right, awful. Right. Yeah, okay. First question for you then. Do you think it's going to be over anytime soon?
No.
Oh.
You don't? You don't feel like it's going to be done by, I don't know, next month?
No, it's not because the way they're going is they're doing it really slow. And actually,
I think they're going to put school back another 4 months.
it's August we go back, Stuart, part time.
Yeah. That's why this is exactly the stuff I need. Like, I know it's not going to be finished in the next couple of months. Social distancing is actually planned to go on until next year, halfway through. But as of next Thursday, the 28th, well, this coming Thursday, sorry, the 28th, I believe, of May, you're allowed to go out and sort of see and speak to one person out with your household, keeping
long
with
Your
social distancing. Yeah.
In that anyway.
I mean, I can't see anyone following the rules of quarantine because I just can't.
Yeah.
I've been going out for cycles with my nan.
I've been going over cycles just in general, and then with my big cousin. I've also stayed at my granny's. You know, I just rules, so
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. But if it's anybody out with your household, that's sort of breaking the rules. But I don't know, stay 2 meters apart, and then you're not exactly.
But then what was I meant to do if my at work?
What was you what?
Because my mum and dad had work the next day, so instead of just waking up really early in the morning, we just went and stayed over. Because it was 10.
Okay, you went and stayed over because they were at work.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. If you were found doing that, you'd probably get not report. You'd probably get charged for it, fined for it. But as long as you don't get caught, I mean, by all means, go ahead.
I love we're just recording this thing.
Aye, well, it's going to be too late by the time it comes out anyway. It's going to be like, oh, what, you doing that 6 months ago? I don't see a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, as we say, it's 23rd of May, 28th of May, the restrictions, or whatever I said, are getting lifted a wee bit. They're getting slightly eased. I suspect that school will go back in August, because...
It's August 11th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I suspect that school will actually go back at that point, as opposed to everybody hoping it would be after Christmas. Even though that would be better, we would not get our qualifications that way. The R number, or rate of infection, rate of whatever the hell it's meant to stand for, that I can't remember now, has gone down significantly. So we're not at as great a risk as we were before.
So the primary school's going back on the 11th?
I think they are, yeah.
But we're all back part-time though.
Yeah.
We're not back.
Try telling a 7-year-old to stay away from somebody.
Exactly.
Try to tell my sister to stay away from somebody.
Yeah, it's not easy. For old people, it's fine, but young people, it's.
He's met my sister.
We know.
Stuart, we had to deal with what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 years. For 9 years. It's
Squeak?
whose door squeaked?
That'd be Stuart's. And now the podcast has just descended into whose door squeaked? Who's that? What's going on? What's that? Is Stuart getting robbed? Is he going for a shit?
Wait,
Nobody
guys,
knows.
doing in this lockdown.
Eat, sleep, shit, repeat.
Excuse me, where's the Call Naomi?
Yeah, Call Naomi is a major part of it, obviously.
We were on the phone for like 3 hours today.
Oh god, we were actually, yeah. That is a mighty long time as well. It's every day, and it's fun.
And we were talking about Sandersides, you know.
Which is another podcast that's coming up itself.
Teach me, I haven't heard of it.
Oh no. Oh no.
I know it. I'll give you a whole list of things on Facebook later, Stuart, don't worry.
Oh god. I don't know what to say about that. You just, it's.
I've got him to watch it, I'm great, I'm in a good mood. He
Uh-huh.
watched it.
It's the most like multiple sexuality YouTube channel you'll ever watch.
What the-
In the serious manner, it's the gayest thing you'll ever watch.
Aye.
No, and not in the like stupid way, like in the serious way.
Alright.
Excuse me, I probably watch gayer shit.
I'd be surprised. I've seen Sandersides. Come on.
It's me we're talking about. I can find anything that's really gay. We've talked about this.
Yeah. Okay.
Me being the bi bitch hanging with gay shit.
We'll include that on the next podcast, shall we?
Yes.
Otherwise, we're just blowing all the funny moments right here.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. God, mate. What have we turned into? Right. Now, I've actually only really asked you one question, so... And it's already been, what, 7 minutes? 7.5 minutes? Jesus.
Right, let's go.
Uh-huh, okay. Any questions before I do?
No.
Cool. Just one person. No. Shut up, Stone. Okay. How badly do you miss people while you're in quarantine?
Yeah, it's hard. I really miss people.
I'll let you finish. Sorry, sure.
Well, I'm enclosed with probably one of the most annoying people in the bulletin. That's one thing.
Yeah, I would say they weren't even counted as a bulletin member just now.
Yeah.
You know they're not. Seniors only.
How many times has that happened?
No, now like it's been seniors only.
Well, everyone's senior except her.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the polite way of saying, yeah, that is the way it's going to be. Yeah. So, you very much miss people, Stuart. That you've had your opinion on that. Naomi, what's your opinion?
I need a hug.
Much the same. I know how that feels.
I am honestly dying.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah, fair enough. I get hugs from my family, but
Okay.
no, I'm not doing too very well myself. My mental health has just been like it's gone all the way down. So, that's the next question then is, what are you going to do when you see your first person out of quarantine?
Probably nothing, because we still have to social distance.
Yeah? I'm not asking if you're going to give them a kiss on the cheek. I'm asking you what you're going to do. If you're going to go on a day out, if you're going to go and film a video, if you're going to, you know...
Good. It was the one person I'm thinking of. Hug them.
Right.
Walk into the McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah, with a cardboard car, yeah? Just get one of these, like, little Tykes yellow cars.
Stuart, me and you would do that, to be honest.
That you could just get like a bit of paper, cut out a steering wheel, and then write taxi on your head. But... and maybe paint your cell yellow. I don't know.
How much is everyone missing in fast food?
I still get fast food. It's McDonald's I'm missing, which yes counts, but it's the only one that's really shut.
Yeah, I've had loads of pizzas.
I've had lots of kebabs. I'm getting really fat.
I've KFC's in the course of when it's opened.
Aye, seriously, I'm not joking. It was meant to be when quarantine came about. It was going to be, yes, all the takeaways will be shut. We'll lose tons of weight. It's turned into, oh no, McDonald's is shut down 10 times the kebabs.
God.
Yes, I will go back to school looking like Violet from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. A big balloon.
Oh.
It's absolutely obnoxious how loud, so how sensitive my mic is. It could hear me swallow a drink of water there. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so how do you feel about the fact that McDonald's have sent out an email saying they're going to announce when they're opening next week?
I am so excited.
Okay.
I miss food. I miss good food instead of not salads or fish or any of that good food.
What's your first order going to be?
Quarter-pounder meal with a Coke, with
Yeah.
fries, and maybe some chicken nuggets.
Cool. How do you feel about the fact that when they come back, it's deliveries only, and you have a maximum of a £25 delivery, or so I've heard?
Well, that's shit.
Yeah, I know, you can only basket and pay for £25 worth of food maximum because they're trying to cut down orders.
Yeah, but what if you're in a family of 4?
Cut
Or
down
more.
or tough. Or probably put in another order, I don't know.
Well, if you're like merging by the whole stupid menu.
Yeah, or you're me and you put in like 10 different orders for the same address and just be like, my name's Steve, Bob, David, John, and everybody. What are you talking about? Yeah, you met somebody? Oh no, I'm a bit bigger than that person. I've just had 3 other deliveries. Just stick a different hat and glasses on. Alright, my name's Steve. Fantastic way to do it. Okay, how about... I don't know, what's a good question to do with coronavirus, eh? How's it felt knowing that it's 9 weeks since you came into this and you're just a way to get out of it?
Can I hurry up? Can I get sure?
That's a mood.
Why can't it be longer?
What?
Sure.
Joking. Why can't?
You want me stuck with your sister even longer?
Oh,
That's
No.
what I mean. What-
no. No, you know what my real thing is? How long until I can get out of the stump?
Yeah, well, pretty much, yeah. So my answer to that is, it's taken so long. It's felt like 10 decades, 100 years, and now we're just about to get out of it. Let's just fight on to the bitter end until we can get out of this absolute shit stack.
Just not go back to school yet, but
I don't want to go back to school either. That's the one thing I was hoping, that they would delay school a bit longer, but they haven't.
my only problem is how they're going to do half part time because
I don't know. I'm guessing they'll do something like S1 and 2 on a Monday, S2 and 3 on a S1 and 2 on a Monday, 3 and 4 on a Tuesday, 5 and 6 on a Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday digital. That, or they'll do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday and do deep cleans between. I don't know. It only makes sense. Do I sense an annoying person in the background of Stuart's podcast bit here?
Yeah.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
I told her to get away without saying anything.
Alright, okay. You just went, fuck off.
that's what I would do, to be honest.
Yeah, and you wouldn't be afraid to say it either.
No.
It's because my family would get me in real shit for swearing in front of them.
Sure. Have you met my you know my mom.
Yeah.
Excuse me, they get you in great what now?
Sure.
Oh, he's getting trouble from his sister. She's come to tell you to stop swearing.
Who are you talking to?
Hi, Grace.
They all made through, you idiot.
Oh, that's a bit far.
No, it's not.
Talking to Katie. That's why did you fucking lose it?
Oh.
It's fine that you're talking to
Okay, I will catch you guys back in a minute.
Up back in 10.
Oh, okay, Naomi's going to be back in 10. Okay. That leaves me and Stuart. Which is okay, because he's now getting left in peace from back off, stop backing, basically. So, as you probably will notice, this podcast is not going to be a very serious, okay, so how do you feel about this? I feel about this, you know. This is going to be... You said 10 minutes.
No, I meant like 10 seconds because my dad wanted me quickly.
Oh, right, okay. You made me forget what I was speaking about now.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
sorry.
it will not be one of these podcasts that's like, how do you feel about this? I feel about this. It's going to be a piss take, a laugh, and yeah, there'll be questions throughout it, yeah. I'm hoping my podcast will be about 20 minutes per podcast, and it's 16 right now, so that'll be fun. And in 4 minutes' time, or wherever this leads us to, I'm going to end this podcast and go to the Sandersides one, which, Naomi's so waiting for.
Oh, yes.
She has got so much to speak about Sandersides. And
Especially episode.
if Sanders himself doesn't come and watch this podcast on it, I'm going to be very upset. Because I have to sit and listen to all this, even though I don't mind it.
I think Stu should just stay and just listen to me.
He might well do. He might want to mute his mic, though. But anyway, anything that anybody wants to talk about on any subject, just as our final wrap-up.
No.
Thanks, Stuart. Great contribution. Is there anything anybody wants to... No. Has anything brilliant happened to anybody? Any birthdays, anything like that?
Yeah.
Birthday.
You what?
Well, let's talk about Struan's birthday.
Oh no. Go ahead.
You were on the phone with me half the day. I said happy birthday to you for your phone.
Oh yeah, you did, yeah.
You ate birthday cake in front of me.
Yeah, I did. Hey, my first birthday spent with somebody who's actually nice. And not with somebody who just like doesn't care about me that much. Friends that went to arcades with me. Yeah. If you've watched my channel, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when I reference that. A certain blonde-haired person that went to an arcade in the Dodgems with me, and then days after I took them with me would just leave me in the dust. Anyway. Yeah, my birthday was a bit of a shit show. Because I was meant to be getting driving lessons, and quarantine kind of messed that up. And now I can't get driving lessons until like August. If not after that, still. Considering you can meet one person out with your household, they might put driving lessons as one of those things that you can do.
As long as you wipe the car or use your own car.
Aye, well, exactly. That's what I was about to say. They should have done that, but even my own dad has said, no, we can't do driving lessons, even though he lives in the same house and we're not leaving the car and blah blah. However, now that they say you can go out for more than just necessities, if you will, you can go unlimited exercise and whatever. I think that might be a little bit easier to do now. I don't know.
I mean, I left my house more than once because I did like kickbox and I did a like cycle or walk or run.
Yeah, well, exercise is fine, yeah. Much fun, even though not even my nose can run. I'm a fat, ugly, out of shape mess.
No, you're not.
And I'm not afraid to say that because I know that's exactly what I am.
You're not.
However, I've just noticed on screen that Stuart is muted, which probably means the mutant is on the other end of it. However, we will not name them, otherwise that could count and class as bullying. So, I will not. Because I'm not one of those. We're just coming up... Sorry?
I said we know a lot of those.
Oh, we know a lot of them. How about the fact that we're just coming up for about 20 minutes now, and if nobody else has another subject to talk about, no matter how silly... Oh, Stuart's typing. No, I need a bit of a breather. Okay, fair enough. If you weren't breathing, I'm sure you would have been dead. But fair enough. Take a bit of time yourself, that's alright. I'll be needing one myself after this video. It's thirsty work being a fat person speaking into a microphone. even though you're sitting on your backside, which is a thing that a fat person wants to do the most.
Had some fun.
What was it?
Oh, you do you? Go ahead,
Mm.
Stuart.
Sorry for your loss.
For my loss.
The guy, the keyboarder.
Oh, aye, the keyboardist, or well, pianist, without pronouncing that the wrong way, because I hate saying that. Yeah, keyboardist Dave Greenfield passed away. Keyboardist to the Stranglers for 45 years, roughly. And it was 1970. Oh God, it was 1977. So 2017 should have been the 40 years. I would have said. Yeah, that's right. So 43 years, yeah, roughly 43 years I've been doing that. And he came in about 1975. Yeah, you could say 45 then. But yeah, he passed away. He was in hospital for heart problems and he caught coronavirus and passed away a week later. That's how much of an arse this virus is. It's absolutely horrible.
Naomi.
Yes.
But that's such a pain it's been with the Marvel films.
Oh, I'm so that Black Widow's been moved to November.
Yeah.
What has been?
Black Widow movie, but that it might not even be in November. It might be like way later.
Oh God, that sounds absolutely awful.
I know it is. Me and Stuart literally started talking about it. Just kept talking about it, and then next thing I know, they cancelled Stranger Things season 4. I was as soon as I got that, I was like,
Yeah.
I was done. Grown up.
Alright, okay. I'm not a
For
fan
what?
of Marvel movies or DC movies. And on that bombshell, I'm going to end this video. So thanks for watching. Well, podcast anyway. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.